First of all, thank you for coming out on this miserable evening. So it's great to see so many people here who are committed to making a difference here in the entrance and also here in Dobell and the Central Coast. Firstly, congratulations to John and your new executive here on the chamber. So congratulations, John. I did prepare a speech. I do actually at the moment have a bulging disc. I'm in absolute agony, so excuse me for not having a lectern. First of all, just people I don't know here, and there's a lot of people here who probably wouldn't know exactly who I am or what I am and what my background was. Prior to entering politics, I was the Fraud Investigations Manager for WorkCover. My background's in compliance. Working with regulators, I've worked with State Rail Authority and I've worked with the Office of State Revenue in senior management positions. I've worked a lot with small business. It's very important for me to support small business because at the end of the day, small business is the backbone of our economy, especially here on the Central Coast. Collectively, you are the largest employer here on the Central Coast. You give opportunity to over 86,000 people. So it's very important that we do support small business, and small business here on the coast does survive, because I know it's been very tough for a lot of you. When we speak, John actually asked me to talk about my vision for the entrance. But I want to talk about my vision not only for the entrance, but also for Dobell and the Central Coast. And when we talk about vision, we talk about our dreams and aspirations and making a positive difference. Now, my dreams and aspirations are no different to many people here on the Central Coast. We want to see jobs, we want to see opportunities, we want our children to have a future. We want choice, and choice for me is very, very important, and I think it's very important that our children and our nieces, nephews, grandchildren do have choice. So it's up to us collectively to work together to make that happen. Now, I am pro-development. I'll say development is great, we need it, especially here on the coast, especially here in the entrance. Now, the entrance is one of our most beautiful locations here in Dobell. Don't tell other places in Dobell I said that, but really this is where there is a huge future for us. And that's why it's important that we do get behind people like Bob, right, to make it happen. We need investment here on the Central Coast, and we need to work together to make that happen. And I think it's important that all levels of government work together. Local council, state government and federal work together collectively to make it happen. There's been too many barriers in the past of reasons why we can't. Now it's about making it happen. So Dobell, for the people who aren't familiar with Dobell, we cover 775 square kilometres. From Erina Heights right up through to past the entrance, up to through Tukley, parts of Gorican, up to Blue Haven, through to the Yarramong Valleys, and then back down to Wyoming. So it's a large area. It's quite a large population. The issues that we have here in Dobell are no different to issues that we have elsewhere. Unfortunately, Central Coast is known for a lot of the wrong things too. We have the highest rate of youth unemployment. It's closer to 34%. Unfortunately, it's growing daily. That's something I'm very passionate about working on, doing something about opportunities for our young people. And that's why it's important that we get behind small business to create opportunity, because government doesn't create wealth, business creates wealth. And we need to generate the economy to get jobs going. Government doesn't create jobs, it's the businesses that doesn't create jobs, it's the businesses that create the jobs. So that's why it's important that we get something happening. And the school space here, unfortunately, is quite low too. Here in the entrance, we have the highest rate of average weekly income under $942 a week anywhere else here on the Central Coast. So it's about making this place work, and it's about making businesses more attracted to coming here too, but also quality development. I could go on and on and on about it, and I think we all know what the issues are. And that's why I'll stress once again, it's important that we get all behind any positive, quality, sustainable development. It needs to happen if we're going to survive here really on the Central Coast and to give future generations that choice. We have a very large population that do commute out of the area. One thing we're very good at supplying here is the labour market in Newcastle and Sydney. So why can't we generate our own labour market here on the Central Coast and give opportunity for people? 38,000 people leave this area every day. You can imagine what the impact that has on families as well. So with that, I'll pass over to Bob now, is it? Yeah, he's not there, but look, thank you all, and as I said, it's about working together.